Hey guys, I'm Amanda, and I'm about to start a college perspective series. So basically, I'm gonna get together with some of my friends, and not all of my friends go to college, but a good bit of them do. And I'm gonna ask them how they feel about college and how their different experiences have brought them to where they are. I feel like a perspective series is really gonna be helpful for some people because I think a lot of people look at college as like a set life, or like college is one way, when there's so many different things you could do in college and so many things can happen. So a few of my videos are gonna include student athletes. So one of my friends is actually a dual athlete, and he goes to school in Kentucky, so his perspective is being away from home, being a dual athlete, and then being a student altogether, which is definitely a lot. And then another one of my friends plays football, and his girlfriend actually goes to the same school with him, so their perspective together is just going to be about like his games and her like college life, being a senior, and just how all those things correlate and how to balance a relationship when you have so many things going on even though you go to the same school. And then one of my friends is in a frat, and his perspective is talking about all of his meetings and the things that they do for the community, and then working and having classes. It's just a lot to juggle. And then one of my friends, she actually dropped out of college because she just found out it wasn't for her. And I definitely think that school isn't for a lot of people, and sometimes you have to go to figure that out. And I definitely think that her perspective is refreshing because you don't have to just stay in college if you hate it. Like, you can get a job, you can find something, do something you're passionate about. Like, you don't have to just sit through classes because you feel like you have to, or people will expect that you're gonna do that. I feel like at this time in our life, like everybody expects you to be in school, which it doesn't have to be that way at all. And then my last video is gonna be my boyfriend. He is a student athlete as well, but him and I don't go to the same school. So basically that perspective is gonna be about keeping a close relationship when you don't see somebody all the time. And I work, so sometimes I just miss his games, which really sucks, and just how that like can affect the people you're with. And then my perspective is being a commuter student, so I drive over an hour to school, and I definitely think that that places a lot of not different expectations on me. Like, I have to plan things better, I have to definitely be faster in the things that I do. Like, if I know I have homework done, I have to do it before I go to work. I have to get it done, which calls for a lot of late nights, but when you gotta get it done, you gotta get it done. So that definitely has pushed me to work faster, and I've learned how to be more efficient in the things that I do. So hopefully this series gives insight. I think it's for people who are going into college, that are into college, or in college, and people who just want to know more about college life. I definitely think hearing different perspectives is always helpful, because you're going to experience something different than me, but maybe you can relate to my experience, and maybe you can learn not to do certain things from like things that I've done, or from some of my friends. And hopefully this is just helpful. And I'm also going to be giving advice about how to deal with things, just like positively, like to not let things affect you, because I know some things feel like they're really big when they're really not. So definitely it's going to be a lot of advice, a lot of talking about daily things, and just trying to keep social life, work, balance everything, and just hopefully this is helpful, and I'll see y'all in the next video.